Hi guys, this is Drum and the Blues coming at you with another video review of Ultra Magnus, Voyager class Transformers Prime, and I really like this guy. I think he's cool, man. I think he's a really cool. Could use some more paint apps on the wheels, but love it. Kind of thin plastic, but still I love it. It comes with this little missile, kind of an homage to the original G1 Magnus, and he comes with this supposed to be like a fire hose slash hammer, and I think this is the only mech tech weapon I like. Unfortunately mine, the battery's dead, the light doesn't work. Now there's a way to use these two things right here to try to mount it in these two, but it doesn't work, guys, so I don't even mess with it. So there's a couple ways you can mount this thing. I don't even mess with it because it doesn't work. You try setting it up in there and it just falls off, and it just doesn't line up right, so don't even mess with it. You can if you want to. You can plug it up here if you want, or here. Same thing on the other side. You can take this and plug it on, okay, and you can plug this missile on the top or on the sides. Basically what I like to do is I just put the one missile right here on this side and then plug it in over here on this side, and that's the best way for me that I've found. So I just leave it like that. Okay, enough said. This thing is pretty cool. You can slide it down and the hammer flips over, and then there's this little blue tab where you line it up and you can lock it in, and it's pretty cool. You can see my light doesn't work. The battery must be dead. So you know, it's pretty cool. It can either be a laser, hold it right here for a laser rifle, or a big hammer. So we'll get to more on this later on. Here he is next to Knockout, so it kind of gives you an idea. And you all know Knockout is very small. So gives you an idea. There you go. And yes, robot kibble. Okay, and he's mostly blue. He's got some silver, clear plastic windows, some Autobot logos. He's got red on the top. Pretty good detail on the front. Silver bumper, some gray up here. So all in all, it's pretty nice. You can see everything. You can see it. I don't have to explain it to you. You can see it. Looks pretty nice, although you can see through here, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me that much. So, transformation. Here we go. That's what I like to do. I like to pull legs apart and just flip these bad boys in right here. Okay? Flip it around. Flip the feet out. Pretty much, there's some tabs right here. So just untab it. Untab it. And then you can pull the feet out, pull the legs down, and there you go. You have his legs done right there. Okay, just come up here, and you kind of just, it's kind of hard to get these undone, but just kind of split that and just fold it down. Okay, fold that down out of the way, and then just kind of push that backpack down like that, and then flip this back, pull his head up. Okay, and then these kind of flip down, and there's a tab right here, right there, and it goes into, it kind of slots into that little slot right there. It doesn't stick in very well, but it just kind of sets in there. Set that there, fold these forward. Fold this forward, fold the hand out, flip this around, tab it in. Fold the hand out, flip it around, tab it in, make sure the shoulders are back, and there you go. Get a close up. There he is in all his glory. Pretty nice. A little bit of silver, red, you know, he looks pretty good. He's got an Autobot logo. He's got painted in eyes. Lots of nice little detail here and there. Now, I left the wheels like that on purpose because you can, if you want, leave the wheels down like this. Okay? And it looks just fine with his wheels down. But the official transformation is to untab it, flip it up, fold it around, tab it in. Okay? So you can get two variations. Flip it up, fold it around, and it tabs right in. Tabs right in there. It's pretty self-explanatory. And oops, sorry, getting in a hurry here. Tab that in. Make sure that's tabbed in. And there he is. There you have him. Okay, now let's get to the weapons. This can plug in all over the place. You can plug it up here. You can plug it in right here. You can plug it in right here. Okay. You can even plug it in on the back if you felt like it. Same thing on both sides, here and here. So, but I kind of like to just do this. Plug it in right on his shoulder right there. Why I do that, I don't know. It doesn't look right, but to me, I just kind of like it like that. So that's where I plug it in. Sorry, I'm having to reach way out here to get this guy in the camera. Let's just kind of scoot this back a little bit. Okay, and then his weapon. You can either plug it in his hand on this little piece or right here. So, or you can also store it on the back if you wanted to, but I don't like to do that. And you got ports here and here also, but the best way I find to do it is to just put it in his hand and just leave it. And once you put fingernail polish, I put 2 coats of fingernail polish in on his. I mean, this hammer is so heavy. It's so heavy it makes him fall forward. I think I got to do his ball joints on his thing, but anyway, he can hold it. But my favorite thing is just to kind of just tilt it back, kind of like it is in the picture. So I kind of just put it like that. It's that hammer's heavy, dude. It's so heavy. It's not even funny. They should have never made it that heavy, but it is what it is. Anyway, so pull this hammer out. Tell you what, once it's in there, it doesn't like to come out. Okay, we'll get rid of the hammer. So range of motion, we have heads on a ball joint, rock and roll. 360 on the arm, ball joint, swivel. He also has, I mean, you can use that. I like to keep them locked in. It can go back. It's on a ball joint. The nail polish is already kind of wearing out a little bit. Swivel. And then he has a kind of like a ratchet joint. Both arms. And then hand is on a ball joint. I got to get some fingernail polish on this. He's on a ball joint, back, forward, out, all that swivel. Bendy at the knee, ratchet, kind of like a ratchet joint. And then that's about it. So I think I'll put some on his hips, a little bit of fingernail polish on the hips. And I did some on his shoulders, and it's works pretty good. But like I said, that hammer is very, very heavy, man. So I'll probably put another coat on his shoulders, but once you do that, it's pretty good. Pretty cool figure. Size comparison, we will bring in first edition Prime, and they're about the same. Prime's just a little bit taller, but they really look good together, man. So at least I think so. Like I said, this hammer is cool, but it is heavy, dude. It's heavy, real heavy for a ball joint like that on an arm. So everybody's complaining about it, but look how big this weapon is, man. It's huge. Anyway, there's a size comparison, and I highly recommend it. I love it. I think it looks great. Put a little fingernail polish on there, no problems. So that's what I recommend. If you can get it, get it. Anyway, this is Drumming the Blues coming at you with another video review of Transformers Prime Voyager Ultra Magnus. Out.